Alright, it's been a little while. As you can see, C30's up getting work done on it. She's currently pissing out all her coolant. We found that this radiator hose right here that runs down to the bottom of the radiator has an itty bitty little gash in it. So, gonna have to reach out to IPD and see if we can buy just that hose, or see if we can repair it. Maybe we can chop a little bit off of it and get away with it. See if we can get underneath here. Dripping our last drops here. So I can get you up in there to see it, but right above this red cap here, the only place I saw drips was at that hose clamp for that radiator hose. So we're going to try and get that out of there and see if it's repairable or if we need a new hose. I don't know how I'm going to get to that hose clamp. That'll be interesting. Find the right socket. Smaller than 9. That's the money. 7mm. Small extensions. Not that one because it has no ball in it. Where this wire harness is, it's a pain in the ass. That wasn't tight at all. Down there, it's hooked. Nah, shit. Going to socket rescue mission. Thankfully, it didn't end up in the transmission. There you are. Sneaky little bugger. That thing's metal up here, everything's aluminum. Alright, and off there. So we wiggle it off here. Probably have some bucket underneath that. Oh yeah, bucket was a good idea. Clamp. Clippy for that wiring harness can get off of there. Alright. Let's see what we got here. It's definitely leaking. There it is. Don't know if you'll be able to see that. I got the hose out, and if you look very carefully right here, right above my thumb, there's the nick. And that's the culprit. Sweating out just a little bit when it's under pressure, and it caused it to lose coolant. Didn't overheat, didn't have any problems, just was low on coolant for no reason. Left a little pee stain in the garage. That's how I noticed. Yeah, just that little itty bitty nick right there. So, gonna have to get in touch with IPD, see if we can get a new hose. If not, we'll put a factory one back in there, but yeah, she broken. Gonna have to leave her on the lifts and deal with that tomorrow. It's alright, I need to go buy some coolant anyways. Two days later, and new part. Turns out IPD didn't have any of the hoses in stock and wouldn't sell an individual one anyways. So that's out. Called or emailed Viva. They had the 288 ones, but again wouldn't sell the whole hose. So up on the shelf over there, I now have an entire spare kit. That is a $200 radiator hose with the fast shipping. Fun. So just got to toss her back in there, and we should be in business. Should probably put some hose clamps on it. That would help. I can figure out what I did with the hose clamps. So there. Let's see, this goes that way, that way, that way. Oh, Jesus. That way. sit there. Hopefully it'll flange at the end. It'll make that easier to put on. So the funnel trick worked. Stuck that funnel in the end of it for about 30 minutes, hit it with some heat, and it slipped right onto the radiator. So I just got to cinch it all up, and we should be good to go. So about one of these fancy funnels you see people using. Hopefully this will help fill it up and let it burp the air out. Imagine one of those and some of these. Let's see here. That works. And fitting of some sort. I don't think any of these matter for what we're doing. Actually, that's a nice fit. That's a nice one. Okay, so don't over tighten that. So we got some distilled water, Volvo concentrated antifreeze, because factory. Dump one of these in each and top it off with the rest of the water. Oh, I'm going to let her run, let her warm up, let the thermostat open up, and then I'll come back and take it for a test drive. So she didn't really burp. It's actually well overfilled right now, but I'm going to put the belly pan back on, take it for a drive and see if I can get it hotter. See if the thermostat just hasn't opened. It's 60 degrees out tonight. So, yeah. Alright, other camera died, so we're on the old camera. Let's take her for a test drive, see what happens. Wallet out of the pocket. Hopefully I'm not covered in too much grease from rolling around on the ground. Book time for maintenance. What? I could have sworn I just had this thing done. When is this supposed to be done? I guess it is. It's January. 85.4. Didn't hit the mileage, but we definitely hit the time. Alrighty. Let's check the level, take her on the freeway. So look at that. Crack in the coolant reservoir. Home we go. Time to order another coolant reservoir. Alright, back with the C30. Got the reservoir changed out. Didn't film it because it's pretty boring. It's literally 1, 2, 3 hoses. You pull it out. There aren't even any bolts to hit. Yeah, got it swapped out. Refilled. Just letting it warm up now to see and make sure there's no extra leaks. And that should be the end of this project. Pretty straightforward. I'll take it for a test drive off camera, make sure nothing's leaking. If anything crazy happens, we'll bring it back. But yeah, C30 should be in really good shape.